Welcome, bienvenido. Today's Wednesday, and usually on Wednesdays I have a rant, but I had a rant yesterday and I went on and on and on about Maya Bialik and Donna Karen, so I'm not going to do that today. To be honest with you, I don't have a topic today, so this might be a very short video. Um, Here's the thing, and I've been thinking about this for a while. When you are living your life and going through life, a lot of things are going to happen. And this message is not necessarily for people my age, it's for anyone. This message doesn't have an age. If you're lucky, you have a fabulous life and you don't have to worry about anything. That doesn't mean you're not lucky. If you don't have a wonderful life, it just means that you have to work a little harder to make it a wonderful life. Before the year started, I had a lot of things, physical things, like things, stuff. And as I'm beginning to get rid of some of the stuff and selling some of the stuff, giving away some of the stuff, etc., it's come to my attention that some of the stuff that I am giving away, I really didn't want to give away. And some of the stuff that I still have, I really couldn't care less for. And that is the give and take of a situation where you're trying to figure it all out. I was having a conversation with a young lady who is about my daughter's age, and she's starting her own business as well. And she was telling me how she wanted to create a website for people that were figuring it out, and how she was surprised by the amount of people that are older than her that tell her they don't have life figured out. At which point I interrupted her and I said, "Girl, I'm 50 and I don't have it figured out. I have no idea what I'm doing." And I'm going to tell you why. Some days and I'm not allowed to watch a lot of TV anymore, or actually not go on social media a lot anymore, because I am very, very passionate about my beliefs. And when I see things that are wrong, I don't care which side, left or right, I do say something. So it's very hard for me to get into the specifics of the thing. But the reality is that I have to stay away. So there are entire days when I have to stay out off of social media, because I have a very short threshold for stupid people. And I have absolutely no patience for stupid people. And I don't understand why people just don't care. And I'm going to tell you what I mean. I don't care if you're on one side or the other. I care what I want to see, if you care or not. I just had a conversation with somebody that said, "Why don't we just wait until XYZ happens to see what happens?" No, because that's how you end up with crappy results. If you always wait until everything is done instead of course correction, you're never going to get anything good out of anything. And at which point I said to the people, that's why we are the way we are. And I wasn't talking about our personal lives or friendships or whatever. I was talking about the world in general. We all seem to be so hell bent on proving that we're right that we don't take the time to listen to the other side and see if they have a point to make, which causes then that we decide, okay, this is how we're going to do it, and we don't check results until the end. And that is a mistake. I'm going to give you a perfect example. When a pilot is flying a plane, even though the computers do it for him, if you look at a plane, they have to course correct a million times before they land, even though they take the same trip all the time. And why do they do that? Well, because the wind patterns might have changed. There's weather issues. There's all kinds of reasons why they change where they're going and how they're doing it. And in life, we should be that way. Number one, it would be less stressful, which would cause less illness, which will cause you to live longer. And number two is just a matter of, you don't let things just ride until they're done, and then you complain when they don't work out the way you did. You have to keep an eye on everything. I, on the other hand, I'm the exact opposite. I care a little too much, which means I am paying too much attention to stuff. So this week I decided I was going to take a step back. For one thing, I am moving, so it's very hard for me to film videos and move at the same time. For another thing, I need to get off social media because I need to get to the point where I actually program a few things instead of just posting whenever. On the other hand, I have come up with a couple of ideas that require me to shoot little videos more often. Is that going to affect this channel? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I have 3 channels. I can post in 3 channels. I have a business that I'm beginning, and today I took yet another step towards the actual development of a business. I actually opened a checking account, and now I'm working on fundraising to be able to move that business forward as quickly as possible. I have a lot of ideas and I have a lot of things that I want to do. But if I don't take care of myself and I don't stop paying attention to the entire world and worrying about the entire world, I'm not going to get anything done. I will tell you this: I cannot just set something to go and just watch it go and wait until it's all over to figure out if it's good or bad. I have to have a plan, and on every a certain amount of steps in the plan, check what's going on around me. And if that works out, then check what's on around me. And I realized that Sunday and today have been the most tranquil videos you'll ever get from me. That's because I'm really tired. Actually, I'm exhausted. And the only reason why I record it is because I promised I was going to do a recording as close to every day as possible. And I want to stay in the habit of doing it. Even though I was not feeling the greatest today, I said, no, I have to do it. So I hope you keep on watching. I am seeing that every week I get 1 new subscriber. I hope you keep watching. I hope you keep, hopefully you'll give me some ideas of what you want to see on the channel. Because I want to make it interesting. I want to get my point out, but I also want to make it interesting for people to keep watching. So thank you very much for watching and have a wonderful day.